Hey, it's TheOfftrackcrew. This is day 10 of Fire Emblem February, and on this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes trailer. To get into things, I just want to say, in earlier videos, I said I had a feeling we would get Fire Emblem news this month. I was hoping for it. I've been manifesting it. And the moment I heard Edge of Dawn, I got excited. I'm not saying you could thank me that we're getting this news, but I've been putting the energy out there. From what we've seen of the trailer, the game's looking really exciting right now. I'm loving the new character designs from Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude. They're looking a bit older than they were pre-time skip, but just a bit younger than post-time skip. So I'm assuming this game might be set somewhere in between. So as far as I know, this game is non-canon, since it's a story set in the Fire Emblem universe, so it's not necessarily a sequel or a side-scroll. And it's funny because I was streaming Persona Strikers before we got into Fire Emblem February, and that game really works as a sequel to Persona 5 proper. I'm interested in what direction this game is going to take in terms of what story it's going to tell. If it's purely fan service, like what if the Three Houses Lords decided to band together, I'm fine for that. I'm inject the fan service in the veins, because I know with the previous Warriors games that support conversations, so seeing more ways they can have Edelgard and Dimitri, or Edelgard and Claude and Dimitri have a conversation or back and forth, it'd be really nice to see those relationships develop in a way we couldn't see in the original game. At first I wanted, when I guess heard or saw Fire Emblem news, I honestly wanted a new turn-based game, but the more I think about it, the more I'm excited for this possibility because of what could happen between the three lords. Again, I genuinely really love Three Houses, the characters in the world of Fodlans, and I'm glad that we're not moving past that yet if there's another story we could tell with those characters or in that world. So I'm looking forward to see what are they going to do with this. Also, want to give a special shout out to Vampire Lord Hubert. He's along with Edelgard Mitsuka, he's looking perfect, beautiful. He looks like he belongs in a Castlevania game. I'm loving the new designs, and you could see it for a snippet, but when Dimitri and Claude are fighting somewhere down later in the trailer, you could see Hilda as well, right under Claude. If we're gonna get new designs from everyone looking good, I'll just have brain overload. This game is already guaranteed to have 10 out of 10 music, because Striker's soundtrack was amazing, the remixes we got were amazing, what we heard from Fire Emblem Warriors is crazy. So, and you know, Three Houses soundtrack hits different, so you're gonna have great music alongside there. If we do have control over all, like, what, 8, 16, 24 students in Three Houses, that would be insane. I know the Hyrule Warriors has a huge cast of characters, so it'd be very interesting to see what direction they have in terms of gameplay for all the characters. Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude already look very fun to play, and I'm glad they all have differentiated styles of fighting, with Edelgard more on her armor, her axe, her shield, Claude with his bows, and Dimitri with his spear, because it is so tiring to have the Lord with the sword, because heroes use swords or reasons. They tend to stand out in that way, along with their character designs being very striking. There's not a speck of blue hair in sight. Other catches that I saw in the trailer I want to bring up here is that in the beginning we see Byleth with dark green hair, but later down the line we see Byleth with light green hair. I'm not sure what's going on there, but we could see something interesting come about from it, since this game seems to have some elements from pre-time skip and some elements from post, because at some point in the trailer we see Edelgard Chapter 12 where she launches a battle at Garrick Mach. We could very well start with a house and choose it, and then it evolves into a bit of a golden route where we have everyone we know and love. It's hard to say for sure, because of several different battles we can catch in this trailer. How would we have to have all of them happen at once? At one point we see Edelgard fighting Judith and Dimitri fighting Rudolph. We see Claude stopping Edelgard and Dimitri from fighting. So if I had to speculate on the story, I would say at the beginning of the game, Byleth would have already made their choice in following Edelgard, Claude, or Dimitri. And following that, whatever this purple guy's deal is will be linked to the main villain, or maybe he is the main villain, and that'll be a conflict that brings the three lords together. Either way, this is what I asked for. I wanted more Fire Emblem, I wanted more Three Houses, I wanted a bit more Fold, and I'm glad that we're getting that. The game can have so many interesting directions it could go in addressing so many things that people would want to address. What happens if we do get more supports, which is a good opportunity for what happens when the lords start to talk to each other, have a bit of relationship development there. There's a lot of things this game can cover, and I'm very much excited and hopeful for it. You cannot be disappointed at a new Fire Emblem. It's been 930 days since Three Houses came out. About 930 days. Let me fact check that. So to finally get the feeling of release, to having a new Fire Emblem game to look forward to, is all I could ask for. Let me know your 3 hopes, haha, for this game as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe so you could stick around for more FEF.